check 1 2. Hello everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Today we are back for more Genshin Impact today. I took a little bit of a week break, but I did a lot of grinding off stream. And yeah, so for my plan today is, oh hey Tito, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. So my plan for today is that I didn't even know that I think that today is yes. Farina laughing, my favorite character ever. And yes, if Tito, if you realized that I added channel points. So you're the second person to use it. I was like, that freaked me out a little bit too. I was like, what? I hear Farina laughing. It's like Farina laughing. Like, did I do something? But how are you guys doing? How are you, chat? I've been alright. You know, tired as always because of work. But other than that, that is pretty much it. Just doing the work grind. And I did a little bit of off-stream farming. Because at some point, in a while ago, or during the week, or last week, Noelle, my Noelle, is now currently level 80. I will be planning to build her to 90. But I need to get her weapon to pretty much the same level as her. Get it on the same level. And eventually, get her to DPS Noelle, so getting the normal attack and the sweeping time up. But I think that is tomorrow. So that's another off-stream farming that I will do. I will be planning to do... Like, this is a maybe. This is maybe. I will be planning to do a farming, or... Not pre-farming. Using fragile resin and see if I can get some Noelle artifacts. Yes, she is currently a Marechaussee, but I will be planning to get her meta artifact, which is the husks. So, but for now, this is what I have at the moment, and yeah, that is pretty much it. So my plan for today is I did my dailies a while ago, or probably earlier today. But for now, we're gonna have to do a little bit of the interlude chapters to even actually start. Even do the Archon quest, or return to it. Because gotta complete other quests to continue the main stories. So... Gurus... This one... Wait, is it this one? Oh, the Ayaka's request one. So you and Paimon help her prepare for missing with Tsubaki. Oh, this actually, I call it our date with Ayaka, basically. So we're gonna do that, and hopefully we can get to the Archon quest by then. I apologize, Lady Farina, but I am gonna go on a date with Ayaka.
This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right? Huh, doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around.
Oh yeah, where is Kurisu? It's probably somewhere. Fun fact, you guys, I saw cutscenes of the Archon quest of Inazuma. Oh. Hey, look at us together.
Look, there he is.
Looks like we found him.
Mm-hmm, we did.
What am I gonna do?
Mr. Kurisu, are you alright?
Oh, you're Miss Ayaka from the Kamisato clan. How do you do?
Better than you, it appears.
Ayaka looks beautiful.
Oh, and if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a while.
Fun fact,
I take
Noelle
it you've
wanted
been
an
out of
Animo
Rito?
vision instead of a Geo. Oh. Where's that at? Is that from her, like, story?
Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business, and it's all thanks to you.
I didn't know that.
That's great, but, why were you staring into space just now? Did something bad happen?
Well, you see,
Kurisu, what did you do this time?
it's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been stolen by vagrants.
Treasure hoarders.
Which goods were stolen?
Pretty much everything.
It was a batch of high-grade silk.
Oh, I think that's what Ayaka needed for her stuff.
We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. It's been sitting in storage ever since. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good time to bring our batch out of storage, thinking it'd probably fetch a good price. But then...
Someone probably took it. Hey, guy, you are ruining my immersion here. You're just walking back and forth.
The vagrants swiped the whole batch, then disappeared into the woods. I'd report it to the authorities, but...
But they didn't do anything.
Well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us. The Kanjo Commission don't want to give us the time of day. Honestly, you can just tell that our suffering amuses them.
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr. Kurisu, that while you are here in Inazuma, you should be careful with your words.
Mm-hmm. Kanjo Commission is around. I think they are everywhere.
My apologies. I had to let off some steam.
That's okay, my guy. It's okay to be, like, frustrated with losing your stuff. To be honest, I would too.
Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we can do ourselves to get our goods back. Perhaps I'm doomed to go bankrupt after all.
I'm the traveler. There's always a way.
I am afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity, but I can still help you get your lost goods back.
Of course, I would never... Wait, what?
Huh?
Seriously?
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be seen to reflect on the Yashiro Commission and the Kamisato clan. I do so not without reservation, so I hope that you will treat this matter as confidential.
Of course.
That aside, as I'm sure you're aware, I'm afraid that I won't always be able to help you in such circumstances. Given your position and that of the International Trade Association, please try to exercise more caution in the future. You do not want to incur further unnecessary losses.
We will. We certainly will.
So, how are you gonna help Kurisu, Miss Ayaka?
But, are you sure this isn't gonna cause any issues for you? What if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it? You're a highly respected member of society. Surely putting your neck on the line for small-timers like me can't be worth the risk.
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo Commission felt that I was accountable to them for my actions.
Eldest daughter, so is Ayato the younger brother?
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's spine. Does everyone from a powerful clan talk like that?
I'm not even sure.
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft, and anything that stood out about the perpetrator's appearance.
Thank you so much. Let's see, it was 2 hours ago now, over at the,
Karisu explains whys and wherefores the serious
Everyone,
theft case.
please follow me to the scene of the crime. The investigation starts there.
Ooh, a hangout, then we turn into investigation. We're gonna be detectives.
Alright, off we go!
We're gonna be detectives now. So we begin our investigation at near a world quest, so hopefully I don't start it by accident. Oh, at least I just thought. I'll be right with you in a moment.
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground! What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Oh,
Presumably, the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
that's a lot of footprints. Well, I'm making my own. How subtle? Or not subtle. How convenient. Pretty much got ourselves footprints immediately. Usually people hide their tracks, but nope. Apparently, here they have footprints, like immediately. Oh, I see them.
Stop, thief!
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Why, you better hope you have the courage of your convictions.
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You're one of those Outlander merchants, right? You trade association types are worms, coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Tell me, who's gonna stick their neck out for the likes of you?
That's why we're here, buddy.
Look at that, no response. You know I'm right. Face it, this is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're at the bottom of the pile. Can you really blame us for walking all over you?
You are despicable.
Hey, I just had an idea. Since you came all this way, how about we do some business?
Business with my my hydropower.
Business?
Pay up, and you can take your fabric back. Sound good? If you ask me, it beats walking out of here with black eyes and a broken nose.
You're just a big bully!
What choice do I have?
We're right here, buddy.
Wait. Mr. Karisu, please do not pay any money to this man.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall uphold my end of the deal.
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe. Now, it is time for me to honor my word!
Ooh, Ayaka fight? Are we gonna get a trial Ayaka? Let's go! Trial Ayaka!
My apologies! Time to shine!
What a lucky day! Say no more!
You're toast!
Kyrie, my place!
So rude!
Yes, so rude.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, time to get my buttons right.
Unthinkable! Rolling snow! Embrace the ice!
Pew 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 pew. Ooh, that was easy. Oh, Ayaka's so fun.
That's resolved then!
And there's the crab and lettuce. Or there's my gang, the Farina gang. That was amazing,
No,
Ayaka.
please, it was nothing. I was simply doing my duty.
Oh, Ayaka getting a little embarrassed. Hey. Gentleman Usher.
Miss Kamisato, traveler, are you hurt?
Don't worry, we're fine.
It was nothing. It was just a flesh wound.
The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything with them. I believe your stolen goods should all be here.
I'm really surprised that you can actually get, like, how early you can try out Ayaka.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10. Yep, it's all here.
How did you count that fast? That didn't even look like 10.
Great! Now we can finally buy some silk.
Buy silk? You mean you need some of the silk here?
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, chances are we still would have helped you get them back.
But Paimon, you actually got excited when you needed to get the silk.
Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later, our chances of getting silk in Inazuma would have been 0.
I honestly can't thank you all enough.
Are we gonna? Hopefully, you're gonna give us the silk for free.
Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Yep, I see that coming. I see that coming.
Thank you, good sir. How much do I owe you?
Watch, yeah, I'm gonna call it right now. He's gonna say free.
Oh, it's free of charge.
Told
I
you.
could never ask you to pay after everything you've done for me.
I told you it's all gonna be free.
No, that will never do. Things cost what they cost, and what they cost is what I shall pay. Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with, and as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. Please, sell your wares to me at the price you would sell them to any other customer.
Ayaka's so nice. She's like, treat me like a normal customer. Even though we kind of beat up the bad guys, I'm still technically your customers, and your business is struggling, so like a normal customer, I'll pay you. I like that as a character.
There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened here in these woods today, did it?
Yep. Nope. Just an uneventful stroll in the woods, Or just taking a walk.
Thank you. I don't think I could ever repay you. You have helped me greatly, and I will never forget it. I'm afraid we must part ways. I must get these goods back to the association. If you ever need anything at all,
Ayaka's
just
the
come
biggest
to the
pick
International
me.
Trade Association
Ooh,
and ask for Kurisu.
true. And hi, Boop. How's Florida? How's your vacation?
Very well. And thank you for the silk, Mr. Kurisu.
See you then. Bye. Safe journey home. Don't go getting robbed again.
That's good to hear. Have you... Oh, okay, Boop. I know you've been saying it on the other server.
Thank you for stepping in to help
What's
out.
your resin check? I could show you in a bit on my resin check.
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different circles. Maybe they've never seen anyone from the Kamisato clan before.
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer people who know what happened today, the better.
I feel like those guys know who she is.
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kurisu. It really shows what a great person you are.
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I merely did what anyone in my position would have done.
Is this where Ayaka falls in love with that traveler?
I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. As far as I'm concerned, it was one individual helping another in need.
And I feel like since I'm running Hydro Aether, I think Ayaka kind of synergizes with him because it's because of the freeze.
I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered just when people encounter such obstacles in their livelihoods. Sorry, I'm getting off topic.
No problem.
Right. let's head back to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos and give our hard-won silk to the shopkeeper.
Oh my gosh, I thought literally says to the shorekeeper. That's how you know I played a lot of Wuthering Waves as well. Ayaka is a pretty good on-field DPS. That's what I've been hearing. I think she's one of the top cryo DPS with Risley, I believe.
Okay.
Or is she the top one in like cryo DPS? Because that's what I think. I'm glad I just don't use her. Did you at least like finish building her? What's like the disadvantage of playing Ayaka?
Hey there, we're back.
Welcome back! So, any luck at the International Trade Association? Did they have any silk in stock?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news! So, apart from the silk, I think everything else I need I've got in store already. I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take me a moment. I'll be right back.
She just goes through the wall and...
I'll be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for you, too.
Ayaka, we just met and you're already providing an outfit for me?
It's just, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire.
What? Come on. This would have been perfect. This would have been like a free traveler skin right there. My game's like, nope. I'm fine with my current outfit.
Oh, are you sure? Is that so?
Like, that would have been the perfect chance. I'd be like, the game's like, haha, free traveler skin.
Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code, as well as a code of conduct.
Sounds about right.
More like when you're away from home, you've got to live by certain rules to survive, whether you like it or not. But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits.
Ooh, do they really have Paimon sizes?
Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon-size outfit if Paimon so wishes.
Yes. Do it.
Well, if you're sure, as you wish.
Look at Paimon's face. She's like, are you serious?
Something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
Stylish. In their own way.
They sure do. Each nation has its
I
own unique
didn't really
style.
keep her turn.
Traditional, fancy,
Gotcha.
schmancy, casual, all very different, but each style is suited to its region.
The study of clothing is a profound discipline, and I still have much to learn.
You'll learn them once we open up Inazuma.
When clothing becomes part of the expression of one's personality, even an extension of one's body, that is quite a wonderful thing. So I am not against dressing up. Far from it.
I think this was a foreshadow upon the release of Ayaka's skin. I feel this was a foreshadow.
Paimon agrees. You couldn't have put it any better.
Paimon, you're so adorable that you could wear anything and it would look lovely on you.
Wow! Paimon just got a compliment.
Oh, she's done.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Mm-hmm. That's what I think.
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you like me to go by the dimensions given on the design?
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll be this much.
1,000,000 Mora.
Here you go. Is it possible to treat this as an urgent order?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take me some time, though, so please come and collect it later. Until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass the time.
Oh, we bet. You know, this is still technically a date.
Good idea. Let's check out the whole area. We don't want to leave any loose ends.
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. I already decided where to go while we wait.
Under a tree where we kiss.
For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
Then probably kiss.
Food? Oh, Paimon likes this plan.
I am getting a little hungry.
Mm-hmm. I picked the venue especially for you. A humble local eatery called Kiminami Restaurant. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the prohibitively formal one of a high-end restaurant. Shall we head off?
Yep. Paimon can't wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I feel like there's gonna something's gonna happen in the middle of this. But before we do,
I present.
let's go heal up. It was a struggle, like trying to control 5 characters, because you know the trial. I think it was like a trial character. So it's like I'm trying to see, getting confused between 4 and 5 buttons. Oh, so guys, let me show you quick my Aether build. 21k HP, 1794, 22.1 crit rate, 162 crit damage with 190 ER. As of right now, he's 22.1, but with the Marshaze, hold on. With Marshaze with 36%, if I'm correct, 3 stacks. So yeah, 36%. That's technically 58 to 162.2, which is not bad, but not great with the crit damage either. So I am hoping that with the event of the double, use the power of the original resin to cause Silver Tree to bloom double artifacts. Hopefully I can get what I need. Oh, I will also know. What is the term min-maxing? I'm not sure what that means. I've been hearing it, like, you know, in guides and pretty much when Boop and like talking with Cat and Choco about it. So, Boop, if you're still here, what is min-maxing?
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street
Maxing
side
out your
places.
stats that you want.
Looks cute
Ah.
and cozy.
Because technically, like, you know, there will be like some stats as, like, you know, crit rate, and then like it doesn't show, like, usually there's 4 substats, but it shows 3. Because I thought that's what min-maxing is. It's like, hopefully you can get that crit damage as the 4th stat. So what is a good stopping point of, you know, when you know like the artifact that you want is not the one you're looking for? I seen a video that it's when you go to 16, it's pretty much a decision you have to make. Some people do 12. Basically farming like crazy, chasing after cracking or min-maxing is an epitome of that. Gotcha.
Welcome!
Oh, Miss Kiminami, how do you do?
Ah, Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was for... well, right now.
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed, thank you for your help.
Because I thought min-maxing is like making the decision in the middle of the upgrading.
Excellent. No problem. And everything you asked for is ready and waiting. Traveler, tiny customer, please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily.
Take care of the cat. The cat's right there. Cat's the priority.
It's nothing of that sort. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be long.
Take care of the cat. We're right next to the cat. And let me turn off my ceiling fan. It is getting a little chilly in here.
So, you two are Miss Kamisato's friends?
So, like chasing after 100% crit on top of getting that crit value on your free now. Also having your ER at an acceptable level. Ah.
Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Hope you enjoy it.
So, what's the best tip on, like, just artifact farming? Just farm until you find that one piece that's actually like a godly piece?
Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them.
Smart rolling and investment. Gotcha. That makes more sense.
Her table booking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
The first time ever? Oh, guess that makes us pretty important people, huh?
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kamisato doesn't have a lot of friends.
Oh?
How is that possible? She's so kind and polite to everyone. Paimon would have thought that would make her really popular.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more complicated than that. Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful, not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. In short, they see her as a model young lady.
But not the actual, the true person that she is.
That's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection, and they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So the majority of kids from our ordinary families don't even try to talk to her.
Oh.
So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to know. But in practice, she finds it difficult to make friends.
Hardcore would be like getting to plus 16, losing a single substat roll, and trashing the piece for food and other gear. I'm doing that for a few characters. Gotcha.
Paimon never would have guessed.
We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities at such a young age. So it makes me really happy to see her here with friends today. Anyway, relax, enjoy your meal, and please talk to her as much as possible. I know she'll appreciate it.
Oh, we will. We will.
Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood. Look after her for us.
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka!
I'm so sorry, Traveler.
Yeah, was that an explosion?
Could you join me over there for a minute? I need your help with something.
Ayaka, what did you do? Did you drop your stuff?
I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden. I, just had a cooking catastrophe.
You can't cook!
Oh, so that loud noise we heard came from the cooking pot.
You can't cook.
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the owner lives. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me so that I could cook a special dish here.
Right. If there's something you want to eat, you could just order it from the menu.
Ayaka wants to cook personally to us.
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki.
Aw, how adorable.
My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world. So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki, perhaps a dish from overseas would make a fitting gift.
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside Inazuma counts, right? If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
You could say my food is out of this world. Sino? Nudge, nudge, nudge.
Hey! Don't make this weird.
I did a Sino joke?
Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. Is that okay? I'll be indebted to you.
Of course.
Great. But what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable gift? It needs to survive a journey from the kitchen to the recipient's doorstep.
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one dish out there that was practically created for this purpose! Pizza!
Pizza?
Aether's face is like, they never heard of pizza, right? And probably like, what is pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread base and cooked in the oven. And it's so good.
Paimon, you do not see a single oven around us right now.
That does sound pretty good.
Like, I don't see a single oven. Cat, what you up to? Let me see. Get a little Chi-Chi looking face. Like, give the pizza.
Is the pizza ready?
I didn't even do anything. Oh. I gotta make the pizza. Ew. Okay, here's one of the signs where I don't know what the pizza looks like. Oh, there is the pizza here. So what do I use? How do I cook that pizza? I don't want to eat it by accident. This is Jeans' pizza. I should not give Jeans' special pizza.
Is the pizza...
They even give me the option to even give Jeans' pizza? No. I don't see it here. Imagine I have the power to give Jeans' special pizza just for the Archon quest. It's like, it's right here. Well, no. It's right here. And I can't even give it. I have to make pizza. Alright, Ayaka, I'll be right back and find a pot. Out of all the times I play Genshin, this is the first time I actually have to cook something. Crazy, right? Super duper crazy. Miso soup. Sweet shrimp sushi, bird egg sushi. Udon noodles. Ooh, that sounds so good right now. Where's the spot that I can cook the food? Right here. Okay. Mushroom pizza. And looks like that's the only option I have here. I gotta find cheese and a bag of flour. We can't even get that. Let's see, what's on the menu? Can you give me cheese? Watch, this is my deadlock of the story is I cannot find cheese. Imagine that. My true story quest is to literally make pizza. Okay, so where is that?
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over?
Drinks are good. Drinks are good. Drinks are really, really good. Still open. Drinks are good. Always good. Let's see. Mushroom pizza. Where can I find cheese? Made from fermented milk. High in energy, so I have to craft cheese? This should have been my true Archon quest, is this. Find cheese. Are there any other spots to find where cheese is? Probably this one will be a good spot. Do you have cheese? You don't have cheese. Probably I should go back to Mondstadt. Maybe they have cheese. This is actually kind of embarrassing for me. The fact that I have to find a whole cheese just to even continue an Archon quest. How do I make cheese? That should be a good content. Electro looking for cheese for like 20 minutes. Oh, finally. Cheese. Yep. It almost took me 10 minutes just to find a piece of cheese. Alright, back to Inazuma we go. I know it's closed to the public, but I have the power of teleportation. See, mushroom pizza, where is that? Where is it? I literally saw it. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's right there. Cheese! I mean pizza! Hopefully someone tracked on how long did I just take to find the flour and cheese. Ayaka, I hope this will be helpful. Just bring you cheese. Or pizza.
Is the pizza?
Oh, it's ready.
Here it is.
It smells delicious. You're an excellent cook, Traveler. I would love to be able to master dishes from all over the world.
Sniff, sniff. Sniff.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you like.
Come to Mondstadt for some cheese.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary expertise.
Did you see me like struggle to find a bag of flour and cheese?
How are you all doing? Whoa, is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about.
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing. Now I really want to put something like this on our menu.
Yeah, that is no problem. You know, I have the recipe. All you have to do is just open up Inazuma so we can get the cheese.
Want us to teach you how to make it?
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends in Mondstadt wouldn't mind us sharing this dish with Inazuma.
Really? That's great. I've always wanted to learn how to cook some international dishes.
Cheese!
If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, you're the best!
Ah, no problem, no
I'll
problem.
go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready. The food will be waiting for you.
That is no problem.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free.
You know how hard it was to find those ingredients?
You're a wonderful person.
This is where we kiss.
I mean it. I admire you a lot, and I'm so proud to be friends with someone of such fine character.
This is the smooch. This is you guys were smooch.
Well, you should probably write down the recipe now, no?
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it to Miss Kiminami. So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients.
Mushroom and flour.
Correctamundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients.
Cabbage and the hardest part of the ingredient. Cheese.
Yep, that's right. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at high heat and cooked until golden brown. Alright, it's done. Long may our reputations and our recipes precede us wherever we go in Inazuma.
The power of pizza.
I have no doubt that they will. This dish is exquisite.
Cool. Then let's get this recipe to Miss Kiminami pronto.
Perfect. Well, we're here.
Hey! Have you written out the recipe?
Yep.
Here it is.
You have it right here.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting. I want to make it right away.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies for delaying your meal.
That's no problem. Hey, look at that. There's sushi, like rolls, and tofu.
No problem. Food always tastes better when you worked up an appetite.
Alright, let's dig in before it gets cold. Well, what do you think? Is Inazuman cuisine to your liking?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one. Oh, and especially that one over there.
Good. I'm relieved.
I like this is still technically a date with Ayaka.
When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all?
We did.
And did she, say anything about me?
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
Yeah. Like how my cape is going through my leg. But yeah, I am Happy for you.
She's happy for me? Oh, then she must have told you. Did she, what does it matter? I know just as well as anybody else that I've got no friends.
Well, you have us now.
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk to you one-on-one before.
Well, we'll be your friends. That is no problem.
Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon. It's all true, though. I just don't have very many friends. Most of the time, I'm either accompanied by family or staff, so everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a meal.
How is this an option? Why is this an option? Chat, what is this? Hehe, you got a friend in me.
Exactly! You've got at least 2 friends right here.
Aww.
This is getting so adorable. Ayaka, you have friends now.
Thank you. That makes me so happy. Excuse me. I'm forgetting myself.
So, gameplay-wise, I think Electro Aether can work with Ayaka because of the superconduct. Slows them down. Then with Zhang Ling to melt. And I guess Sucrose for the support, for the swirls. Ooh, that is cooking too.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna do you any good now, is it?
Really doesn't. And I need to work on that too.
I agree. So, I just want to say how happy I feel that you both see me as a true friend.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's nice to us, we're nice to them too. Friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook, and now it's made you want to find them too.
Yes, I think friendship is an extremely precious thing, and ours is one that I will always treasure.
While we're on the topic though, who is this Tsubaki person anyway?
That cat, right there.
Well, I think I have an idea, but it's just speculative at this point.
I'm all ears. Miyabi mentioned, I am all ears.
I think that Tsubaki might be a fox envoy.
A fox envoy?
It's that cat. Right there.
Yes, that's what I think. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. So I think it must be someone with transcendent abilities who doesn't show themselves very often. And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient times. You must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy.
That is right.
That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about. And maybe Tsubaki is one of them.
Whoa! So Inazuma also has supernatural beings?
When you say also...
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings there, like the Adepti. All kinds of them too. Up in the sky, down below the ground, in the water.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books, but to hear someone talk about it from first-hand experience is extremely surprising.
Yeah. Seeing it with our own eyes.
So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful legends. Quite captivating.
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is, they have loads and loads of delicious delicacies.
Really? I would love that. Speaking of delicacies, Traveler, Paimon, have you eaten your fill?
Oh, Paimon has.
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can pay a visit to my mother's mysterious and transcendent friend.
Ooh, we're gonna meet Tsubaki. So it's all the way up over there. Ain't too far. I don't expect it to be very, very far. Oh yeah, maybe hopefully the stuff is done.
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. I've folded and packaged it for you. Oh, and the other item we discussed? That's ready too.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful piece of clothing, and it was a pleasure to work on. See you again next time.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Really?
Whoa, looks super fancy. Is that for wearing in your hair?
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, you can also use it as an ornament. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return, so this is my gift to you.
Thank you very much. It's a beautiful
I'm
gift.
glad you like it.
This is where we kiss, right?
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Himegimi. So this gift is like a little piece of yourself. It's just as elegant and beautiful as you are.
Paimon giving us the riz.
You flatter me, Paimon. If this gift reminds you of me, that is all I could ask for.
It definitely will. Alright, well, now we've got what we came for. We can set off. Time to go meet Tsubaki.
Yep, it is time to meet Tsubaki. Unless... Ooh, wait. Ooh, I gotta look at this. Gotta get the pin. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I forgot I have to go to my teapot. It was purple. That's the fireworks. The love letter, which apparently we never gave to Kamaji. Probably eventually we'll have to give the letter. Where's... I saw that. Where is it? This is the key items, right? Then the fireworks, the fragment, and the keys. Yeah, I'll look for it eventually. Alright, so now we're gonna go meet. Head over to the designated area recorded in the notebook. Yeah, what is on the notebook says? I wish I could find the Ayaka's hairpin. That was very, very cute. Why is it all the way under there, though? Like below the island. Probably this is where we're supposed to meet. Okay, is it still the same quest? Yeah. Having prepared the gifts, you travel together to the place where quote-unquote Tsubaki lives.
So, a transcendent being lives here? Ugh. If someone lives here, then why is it so chilly?
Because it's chilly.
I'm asking myself the same question. How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely...
Maybe we got it wrong.
I'm starting to have second thoughts. But since we're here, I still think we should go inside and explore in full.
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? Maybe there's a surprise waiting in there for us.
It's an ambush by the Hilitrolls.
So, what does the notebook say exactly?
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like that, Tsubaki would come to meet her?
Sounds like an Adeptus.
I have a feeling that it could be some sort of code. Let's get a little closer before coming to any conclusions.
Yeah, it's better to know what we have in store
Good idea.
before jumping to any type of conclusions. Can I actually still read the hints? The book even... Do I still have the book? Let me look through. Where is the book? Book from Dragonspine, Perfume Letter, Eden Ledger. Yeah, I just have to search around here. Hey look, 4. Is this significant? Oh, it's just a branch. Based on the hints.
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
Bushes in the rocks? Wait, where do you mean bushes in the rocks? I think I have to go up? I think I can go up. Something with this bright flowers. Oh yeah, that is a stone wall. Knock 3 times. Wait. I think it's knock once. Knock once. I think 4. 7 times. Oh, yeah, I was like, kind of makes sense because it was a code 147.
Huh. There's no... Let's recap what the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Yep, it makes sense because I remember 147. It was a code.
Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Adeptus leave any treasure here?
Paimon, you and your treasure.
What's this?
Huh. Looks like a book.
It seems to be another notebook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined. Somehow, it makes me a little reluctant to open the notebook.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really bad for your eyes. Come on, let's get back outside.
I wonder what's in that book. We'll just have to go down. Ah, suddenly it's sunrise.
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says. Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious treasure. So exciting!
Paimon.
What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? You're making Paimon nervous.
Come with me. Let's get over there. I gotta talk to you really quick. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. Seems whatever's written in there must be pretty major after all.
Mm-hmm.
But, based on her expression, probably not a treasure map. What could it be?
Paimon, you could tell she is sad about something.
Traveler, Paimon, sorry to keep you waiting so long.
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Yes, I have. I think I ought to share the truth of this notebook with you both. Even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
Different how? You mean it wasn't a Fox Envoy who wrote this?
It was her mom, probably.
Not a Fox Envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's real identity is my mother herself.
Oh.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. But that's what it says at the very beginning of the notebook. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most ordinary woman in the world. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of a regular person. Nothing more, nothing less. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were about Tsubaki were in fact about my mother herself.
So, that means that the kimono design and the international dishes
Are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you, but to me at least, my mother's behavior is completely understandable.
Ayaka's backstory is pretty tragic, to be honest, because she's basically a cage bird, yeah. And just realized she didn't have any friends, and pretty much were her true friends.
Or to put it another way, I actually have another side to myself as well. I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them all down on paper.
Ayaka.
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household, and with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought its own share of responsibility.
We're literally her first friend, yeah.
On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. Under such circumstances, she never had much time to do the things she really wanted to do.
I'd put a ring on it. Me too. My heart is for Ina's, but I feel like now Ayaka can be my third waifu.
After my parents passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. I'm not sure if people outside the clan could ever imagine what it was like. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? What would she have done in this situation?
This is pretty sad.
Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the sight of her that inspired awe and commanded respect.
Imagine that, losing both your parents and you didn't have any friends to pretty much like rely on. That would take a very, very toll.
But my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary person. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before.
Being thrust into clan leadership and politics exactly like Ayaka and her brother has to take over pretty much everything. Like, really didn't have time to be like, you know, hanging out with friends and be normal.
Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato Ayaka, but as an ordinary woman. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, you could see lights off in the distance. I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, sometimes it does make me a bit anxious from a public order perspective. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents' generation, when the Yashiro Commission didn't have a particularly close relationship with the populace. Even if no one stopped us, the idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. People would probably start thinking there was trouble afoot. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them, and didn't have much free time anyway, so she never went. Not even once.
Aw, so the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever did go to a festival, right?
Yeah. Pretty much we're honoring pretty much your mother, like Ayaka's mother.
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell international food. She wanted to try that too. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child.
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softie on the inside and a big sense of responsibility on the outside.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. But going to a festival is the one thing that I cannot do for her. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand. Thank you. I think I realize something now. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The things she faced are things that I too will go on to face. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki. As for me, I've already decided.
Oh, so you decided on an alter ego too?
That's not how it works, by the way.
No,
Yeah, Paimon, no.
I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. To live each day without regrets.
You only live once.
So, Traveler,
Marry me.
Deep breaths, Ayaka. Deep breaths.
Paimon knows. Paimon knows where this is going.
Would you be at all interested in checking out an Inazuman festival?
Yes. Definitely yes.
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you, Ayaka.
Exactly, Zirkin. Hi, how you doing today? It was like Paimon's face was like, I know where this is going. We're bringing you on a date, even though we technically are.
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. But now, I don't think I need to worry about it so much.
You got a lot of spirit and hope.
I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that you of all people can understand me going my own way on this.
Thank you. Is that a compliment for me or for Ayaka?
So, let's do this.
But
you
if it
and
is for me, thank you.
Let's go to a festival together.
This is where we get married and we kiss.
Paimon wants to come. Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks too, right? Oh, and fun and games.
+1 wife acquired.
Great. Thanks, you guys. If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
Oh, good point. Today is the last day, right? What are we waiting for? Let's go.
It's kind of... I kind of feel bad for Ayaka. After taking over the clan, she pretty much can't do anything. Like, she can't even have fun. You know, being a leader of a clan, like, have pretty much take care of, like, political affairs. And then seeing that notebook from her mother, like, saying, like, you know, being a normal person, you know, enjoy as much as you can. But did not make it on that moment. Pretty much, yeah, we honor her wishes. And, you know, having to do everything that mom wanted to do. It's pretty sweet. Very, very sweet.
It's my lucky day.
Oh, talk about these guys.
Wipe out. Get more.
Let the world collide. Nice and spicy. Go.
Pew 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 pew. My power of the pew pew pew.
The show begins.
Let me just go heal up and get this treasure. I think after this one, I think we could continue the main... I think we have the requirements to continue the second arc. But I'm debating on if I want
There
to...
weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
I wonder if I'm debating if I'm gonna start doing my artifact grinding. Because I really want to finish Aether right now. I think that's my plan. Hopefully I can get lucky in my rolls though. Because I need crit rate, crit damage on this goblet. Or the... is it goblet? The circlet. I keep forgetting. Goblet, circlet, and then the sands. Oh, this is where we hanged out with Yoimiya. Do we get a +1 Inazuma waifu?
We're here! But it doesn't seem as lively as Paimon imagined. What's going on?
Since it's the final day, many of the visitors must have already returned home.
And this is just for us.
I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day because there are fewer people around. I'll go and ask. Whatever happens, I at least need to go inside just this once.
That's the way to go. We'll be right there with you.
I went Ayaka and she just gives me the look. Aether, stop staring at Ayaka.
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people left. Let's hurry and see as much as we can.
Hey, look at that stall! They have so many masks! Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at these kinds of festivals. Is that rule still around nowadays, or...?
That used to be the custom, yes. And today, it's still a popular way to dress up during festivals. But it's not a hard and fast rule.
Hey! Is that who I think it is? Miss Kamisato, right?
Oh, greetings.
Oh no, she has to go to the political figure.
People seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go. Guess that's just what it's like when you're a famous Inazuman.
But of course! The Kamisato clan leads the Yashiro Commission. It's one of the most well-known clans in Inazuma. Not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had just taken over the family's affairs, they used to make public appearances all the time. Some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before. Being the age I am, I'm lucky enough to have seen her on many occasions over the years.
You're too kind. My brother and I simply go where we must to fulfill our duties.
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at a festival. There must be some official business, I take it.
I wish I could just butt in and be like, eh, not really.
Oh, there isn't actually. Today, I'm taking my traveler friend here around to see the sights.
Oh, a traveler? Huh. Now that you mention it, you do look like you've come a long way to get here.
Yeah, you know, the thunder, you're going through the thunderous ocean, you know, on Betos' ship.
First time in Inazuma? Hope you enjoy yourself, young one.
Well, so far, we're kind of trapped here.
Excuse me 1 second. Hey everyone, listen up!
Oh my
Don't
gosh.
close up yet! Miss Kamisato has come to join the festival!
Woo!
No, it's not like that.
Look at them, just like, oh god.
Please, there's no need to make a fuss. We're just here to...
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, mister. If you hadn't let them know, they'd start closing down about now, right?
Hydrate, you bastard!
Oh my
Hydrate!
god, that scared me. Oh man, that really scared me. But thank you for the hydrate, because that scared the crap out of me. Because my volume's pretty loud. Thanks for the hydrate though, Tito. But man, that really scared me.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has ever come to the festival, it seems only fair to keep things open a
That
little
caught me
longer.
off guard. Yeah, that caught me off guard too.
Oh, here's a couple of masks for you. On the house.
No. You've been far too accommodating to us already. We couldn't possibly...
Don't give me all that. Here you go. Here you go. It's not often that we regular folks get some attention from the Yashiro Commission, so I've got to mark the occasion somehow.
I really gotta turn down the hydrate, the volume. That was so loud. It's pretty loud on my, like in my computer.
But... Okay, I think I understand.
It's my pleasure. You have yourself a good time.
I kind of feel bad for them, like... I feel like it's just... man. Somehow this feels annoying now.
Sir? Do you have anything for Paimon?
Oh, hello there, kiddo. I'm sorry, but we don't have any masks in your size.
Huh? Surely you're not gonna let Paimon be the only one at the festival without a mask?
Paimon, don't worry. Wearing a mask is optional.
Paimon doesn't want to feel left out.
Aw, poor Paimon.
How about a tree leaf? That should be enough to cover up that little face of yours.
What? No way!
Oh, okay then. In that case, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do right now. But don't you worry, kiddo. I'll have a mini mask made specially for you when I get back.
I cannot thank you enough.
Aw, it's nothing. But I won't hold you up any longer. You should go and enjoy the festival while everything's still lit up.
All right. Traveler, shall we? Oh, wait. Just one thing. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and I just made up any old excuse. But don't think of this as me taking you sightseeing, please. I brought you here because I genuinely wanted to spend time with you.
That's so cute. Ayaka is in love.
Okay, great.
Ayaka's in love. Oh, we already have the masks on. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Both of us has the masks on. It is a date.
Traveler, look! This stall's doing fortune slips.
Miss Kamisato, hello there. You're out with friends today? Oh, what a rare privilege. Welcome, welcome. Would you like to give it a go?
Okay. How much is it per draw?
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle on my father's side at one point in time. Thinking about it, it was when your father was around. I think he dealt with it personally. So you see, how could I possibly take your money?
What? Are you sure?
Of course! If you like what you see, then please, be my guest. Same goes for your two friends here.
Traveler? Paimon? What do you think?
Let's go for it.
Seems like everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka. So, if they insist, who are we to resist?
If they're offering, who are we to refuse?
Well, if that's how you feel, then okay. We'll take you up on your kind offer, sir. Let's each do a draw.
Alrighty then, whenever you're ready. Draw a slip and reveal your fortune.
Click and press the cylinder to draw a fortune slip. Oh? Successfully drawn the fortune slip. Open up quick.
Open it up and see how you fare.
Whoa!
Which one did you get? Paimon got Rising Fortune.
No way! We got the same one!
They're destined.
Traveler, what did you get?
Great fortune among people.
Wow! You're so lucky!
Ah, congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune among people means. As the golden koi fish shines amidst the turquoise waves, your name shall be illustrious, and the wealthy and powerful will surge to your aid. In other words, your good luck isn't about to run out anytime soon.
Well, so far we almost got arrested and, like, you know, have to technically sneak around Inazuma, so... Hope you're right into that fortune, buddy.
What a great sign! Good things lie ahead!
Congratulations.
You all have very fine fortunes lined up. With this kind of luck, you'll certainly be able to achieve anything that you wish.
Well said! Here's hoping that our good luck will never run out!
And we're almost, I think, to the third stall, which is either over here or up there. Oh wait, nope, she's going this way. Of course, the food.
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman specialties. Anything you want to eat, it's my treat.
Wow! It all looks so good! Is it okay if Paimon has one of everything?
Of course it is.
But we don't want anything to go to waste. Let's try them one at a time. Ooh, Ayaka! Paimon wants those dango.
Ooh, the dango.
Sure.
Those look good too. Ooh, but so do the egg rolls. Paimon will try an egg roll too, please.
All right then. I too shall have a Sakura mochi.
The mochi.
All right, coming right up.
You try some fresh snacks.
This Sakura mochi is just delicious.
Not bad, huh? It's one of our best sellers.
Oh, please, sir. Paimon would like some more.
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask, but how is this kind of snack actually made?
You want to try your hand at making it yourself? No problem. Just give me a second and I'll write out the recipe for you.
Oh, everyone's writing Ayaka recipes.
Ooh, a new recipe?
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, isn't that tantamount to giving away your trade secrets or something?
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas dish, wasn't it? She and I are good friends. We trade culinary tips all the time. Here you go. Just treat it as me returning a favor on behalf of my friend.
Thank you so much. I will study it very carefully and try my best to do it justice.
You there, you want the recipe too? Go on, I can see that you enjoyed it.
Thanks, boss.
There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food with your own two hands. You should definitely give it a try.
Oh, we will.
I will. Once I've learned how to make it, will you two be my taste testers?
Oh, you bet.
Oh, definitely! Can't wait!
All right. I'll do my best.
Well, we may have arrived near the end of the festival, but it's still been super fun. Paimon approves.
Yes, I agree. To spend the festival together with you today has been a truly wonderful experience.
Being so adorable.
This stall sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a pentagonal piece of wood called a prayer plaque, and pray that it will come true.
Sounds similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during Lantern Rite. Those are used for making wishes too.
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred, and you've still got time to make yours before the festival ends.
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try? Oh, wait, there's writing and drawing involved? Ugh, count Paimon out then.
Ugh.
Feeling kind of fuzzy after eating so much just now. Not the best time for an intense burst of mental activity.
He's like, oh, there's writing and drawing. Ugh.
2 prayer plaques, please, sir.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady. There you go.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish? Yes.
Why did it look so adorable? Wait, should I take a screenshot of this? I feel like I should. Probably once in a while that's... You know, I'm gonna do it. Just gonna do a little of this, and then a little of that. There we go. And gonna do this. Am I cheating on Farina? A little bit.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in words. Either way, once you've committed your wish onto your plaque, please hang it onto the prayer rack.
Wait, so they'll be on public display? Alright, well, let's see what you got.
You hang your completed player plaque on the... Find my
That will do
sister.
for mine.
It's probably right there. Find my sister.
May I see yours?
Yep, that's what I thought.
This is you and your sister, isn't it?
Yep, find my sister.
It's lovely.
I want her back.
You'll be back together one day. Paimon believes it, and you should too.
I believe it too. Your wish will surely come true.
That's a really good drawing though by him though.
And I will keep you in my prayers.
Ayaka, what did you draw? Is that Tenchukaku?
That's right. I wish for peace and happiness for everyone in Inazuma, and good health for my family and friends. I do hope that wish can come true.
Eat well.
Thank you. That gives me hope. I think that might be all we have time for today.
But there's still the top of the cliff.
It's time to leave already?
In the middle of a festival, you see a random hilitroll like right there.
I'm afraid so. The festival is coming to a close.
I bet there's gonna be like fireworks though.
Time flies when you're having fun. It seems to flow away from you like a rushing river, as precious and short-lived as a cherry blossom dancing in the wind.
Yeah. That always happens when you're having too much fun. Is that time goes by really, really fast.
It's time to leave.
You return to the Chinju Forest with Ayaka.
Traveler, today was the first time in my life that I've ever been to a festival. You've known me for some time now. I think you understand my personality, don't you? Knowing me, I just know that today could not have been such a happy day without you.
Man, like, Genshin is not even hiding it anymore. Well, during at the time of Inazuma release. Trying to make Ayaka being the waifu.
So thank you. Today really meant a lot to me. And the memories will always have a special place in my heart. Festivals are great. There aren't many rules. Everyone has that smile that comes from deep inside. And it's just so carefree and happy. If I ever get the chance, I want to go again.
I'd like to go again too.
You too? Great! You know, we're kind of similar. Me with my brother, you with your sister. Sometimes I feel like I can relate to the determination you must have to get your sister back. I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. No one can break them. They are the most important roots we have in this world. You will find her. Come what may, you must never give up. I will always be here for you as your... as your friend. I will always support you.
What were you trying to say, Ayaka?
As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
I didn't even know this was a cutscene.
Oh, Traveler.
Huh?
There's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment.
The walking
Please.
sucks in the water.
Keep your eyes on me.
She is so beautiful.
What do you think of my dance? Did you like it?
It was so pretty. Beautiful, elegant, and something else Paimon can't put into words. Paimon doesn't really know what it was, but it is art.
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't embarrass myself, that's all that matters.
You were dancing in socks though. In the water.
I just had a sudden urge, and I ran with it.
But you are so pretty to do that. You were really, really great.
In a way, that sort of sums up today for me. Dancing like nobody's watching. That goes for you, too. When I'm with you, time seems to slow down and speed up at the same time.
This is where we smooch.
Anyway, it looks like this is goodbye for today. I can see myself the rest of the way back. Good night, Traveler.
This is where we kiss. Oh, he's even humming the song. That's so cute. That was adorable. Can I at least?
Zuma's not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right?
We were just enjoying the date.
As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
That was actually a perfect spot for that whole story. I know. I want to do the main Archon quest. I could start it. However... Wait, I want to see this. There's a new voice line here.
Paimon, you look so serious today.
That's because Paimon's thinking about serious things. Paimon's jealous of people from wealthy and influential families. They have an endless supply of mora and mountains of delicious food to eat.
I can't disagree. Those are exactly the things you're fond of.
But after getting to know Ayaka better, Paimon realized that a young lady from a noble family can also have her share of hardships. She needs to shoulder her clan's duties and responsibilities. She works so hard and has very little time for herself.
Yeah, that's
Ayaka
true.
must be exhausted. She should try to relax a bit.
Oh yeah, totally.
Ah, that's right. Let's invite Ayaka to the next festival. If she got an invite from us, there's no way she'd refuse.
Yeah, I'd like to go to another festival with her.
Besides, if Ayaka's around, she can pick up the tab for us.
I should have seen that coming.
Typical Paimon.
Ayaka gives a sense of noble elegance with every gesture she makes.
Can you do an Ayaka impression, Paimon?
Let's give it a try. Oh my, you've been picking mushrooms so earnestly just to make chicken mushroom skewers for me? How cute.
That was nothing like Ayaka, but even though you didn't sound like yourself, it didn't feel completely out of place for you either.
That's so cute. At least, Paimon, you tried your best. Alright, that was a perfect to do like one. I'm just gonna like continue small munches of the stories. Because I wanna get to my farming. I wanna see who's online though. Like Tito, Cat, and another friend. This place looks pretty, not gonna lie. I wonder how do we get all the way from here, from all the way over there. Actually, let me see something really quick. You actually still cross the island even though festival is over? Let me go check it out. I just want to do a mark. I don't even know where to go. On my right. Oh yeah, you can still see it over there. Yep, festival lights still on. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That Ayaka story quest was very, very adorable. Ayaka finally gets a friend. And I feel like that's high key or low key. I think she's falling in love with Traveler. And the fact that Traveler actually hums the same like tone. That was very, very sweet. What are you trying to farm? Marishaze Hunter. And we and they still have the drawings here. That's so cute. Well, I'm surprised if they didn't go all the way to the end of the top. That would have been the perfect end of the quest if they actually ended up here in the top. Alright. Tito, do you want to join me for a little bit of farming? Because I want to see if I can get some good Marishaze Hunter for my Traveler. It's because having 36% crit rate for 5 seconds while Farina's skill draining us health and we keep healing with Spotless Waters. My 55% crit rate is up non-stop, so I want to see if I can get better art. Let's see if I can get a better drop today. And since it is double, it is double day, so double event. I'm gonna farm up using my 3 doubles and then farm up more because, as always, I am pretty broke. Oh, perfect. Perfect timing. You just joined my world. And I just landed here. Ooh, perfect. You have Chlorant. Ooh. Wait, who's your main? I'm curious now. Hey, Tito. How's it going? Who do you main? Do you even have a main? In my resin check for everyone, it is currently 100 something. I am almost full on everything. Ooh, you made Jilonin. Nice. Oh, she's doing her dance. Let's see if we can get lucky today. Hopefully I can actually complete Aether so that way I can start building the well. Oh, look at that ×2 bonus. It is beautiful. Even though I ship Aether and Farina so much, I think the Ayaka... No, I now know why Ayaka is very popular. Probably from the beginning. But nice, you main Jilonin. Did you see 6 Jilonin?
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Pew 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 pew. Oh, look at that electrocute damage. Come on, Farina's guard. I'm surprised I'm getting 8k. Oh, look at that 3k. See, this is what I meant by the Marsha Zaprox. Pew pew pew. Well, did you just do 1100k? I just saw you do 111k. That was nasty damage. Double, please give me something good. And of course, give me all golden troop. Then ER with a crit rate. That's unfortunate. But ER attack, maybe. Oh my gosh, what just happened there? Water jet. And my with ER. And I got my second one off. Pew 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 pew. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. Electro charge for the win. I also need to just farm up on some Mora a little bit. Marshaze. Ooh, this has potential. That has potential. This one also has kind of potential for Farina. But we will see. Pew 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 pew. Oh gosh, what is this numbers going off on my screen? Ah, my keyboards are not pressing. Pew 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 pew.
Retreat.
Wait, what happened? Ito, did you lag out? feel like you did. I don't know where you went. Ooh, I did 9k. Let me heal Farina up because she needs to heal. Now it's my turn. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. It's pewing for the win. You good, Tito? You just like... Did you lag out? Attack. Crit damage attack. HP percentage, crit rate, and that. Alright, let me just get out of the domain for a little bit, and I'm gonna farm up some Mora. Farm get just probably like 2 runs of Mora, and then we'll just go from there. And then just keep farming. But let me see. I'll never know. Okay, I didn't get a goblet, though. Do I have him on offset? No. I think my offset...
Echoes of the valley.
Echoes of the Valley. Let me see. I know I had some crit rates. And attack. Crit rate, attack. There's my crit rate, crit damage. Let me see if this cooks. I never know if I need it or not. Ew. No. That's terrible. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's useless. Anyway.
Boring.
Just gonna let you know here that...
Anything else more interesting to do?
Just gonna let you farm more just in case you're not in my chat. Getting some Mora runs really quick because I need some Mora. So I can actually keep upgrading. Where is a Mora spot when I need one though? I'm not going all the way to the desert for that. I might have to switch my team here because I think this is the one with the hydro jellies, the hydro slimes. But just to be safe, I'm gonna bring out Kiching. Just for the... I need some type of damage that I gotta do. And I missed the... I missed it. Might go a little bit of Mora. That way I have enough Mora to keep upgrading. I need a circlet. I need a really good circlet. Crit damage, then crit rate. I only have it as a 4-star.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people with the most mining
Oh, I forgot. I'm not Ether. Shoot on sight. I need really need to work on my Kiching as well. But at least I'm doing so much, like I'm on 2k damage on her. Because before she's not doing a lot of crit damage. You good? Frozen mid-air, my guy.
Speed of light.
I forgot to even use Farina's skill that whole fight. Probably do 2 runs of Mora and then we'll go back to the... We're going back to the thingy. And I do have some need to finish up some exploration as well. Let's do 2 runs of Mora. And then we'll go to the next one, which is actually next door. Next door over. Oh gosh, what just happened? What was that? More Mora for me. Feel free to take my Mora as well. Alright, now we go back to the Marshazé hunting grind. I already used 2 of them, so... Or I used all my double event, but I just want to use up my resin. Have been used up, but like, you know, I'm going back here. So yeah, back to the domain we go. Because I want to finish Aether so bad right now. I want to finish him up. So I can start pre-building the well. Or actually finish up. Or not finish up. Do the well next. Because I don't mind building the best maid ever. Oh!
The flames have gone out.
What happened? What just happened? All I saw was Jalonen just died. Like he just fell and just Jalonen just died. I'll just use my rest of my resin for domain until Traveler will be done. Just for variety, I'm bringing out
Take a
Zhangling.
break after all that running around.
But I think I'm gonna have to do DPS Zhangling because Farina with her sub DPS style, but based on how I built her.
This is long overdue.
Just for my dinner's attacking me. Let's heal everyone. Gotta heal everybody. Bring back Rina, get the charge up. Alright, do my auto attack cancel. Do that. So all my crew fires a triple damage attack. It is long overdue. Let's see, hopefully we get something so good. This also can have potential for a Farina Goblet. That is potential. It'll do it. Let me just stretch for a little bit, because I am feeling it now. I totally felt that. I really want to do an on-field DPS for Arena. Oh, I did 39k on her burst. Alright, let's do it. I'm going to do a cancel. I really like doing that cancel. The show begins. Except it was a little late for me to do that. HP percentage, attack, defense, that's still bad. I've been having, this is like a really bad luck. Like totally a bad luck. I gotta start finishing up jungling too. Gotta heal too. Alright guys, I'm in my zone right now. Because Zhangling is not doing a lot of damage that I hoped, so I'm doing as much damage as I can. Gotta heal Zhangling. Do the cancel. So focused. I'm like so focused right now. Hold on, let me heal. I'm low on heals. I need healing. It's like, I need healing. Okay. Okay, this is actually pretty good for any support build. But really, game? Let's see, I'm gonna go to 13. You know, I'm gonna do my last one here. forgot. She's a number 1. Cancel, do that. Man, I'm really happy that my Farina is doing so much 18k. Or I saw 30k there.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Time to shine.
Hey, that was actually pretty better. That was actually very, very better. And it ends on the circlet and in the crappy. That's a big oof. A really, really big oof. That's an unfortunate oof. Like, yeah, do I have any artifacts to actually craft? HP Goblin with crit rate. I really like this one though. I'm gonna leave it up for now. Let's see. Anything good from Farina's stuff? Doesn't look like it. Something's in my throat.
I potted plant
Already
and
putting my
plant just
hydrate
died
on,
again.
so.
I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Let me see. Traveler. Do you have anything
I'm
good?
all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Danger damage for the crit rate, crit energy recharge, hydro damage, HP cryo. Yeah, I have nothing on this one. Physical damage. Not even sure if that's even worth.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see.
But there's an ER, crit rate, and
2.
attack percentage though. Because I think for this one, it was between HP and attack, so there's no point for me to getting it up to see if I can get a random crit damage. Be honest with you. Do I even have enough?
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
I don't have enough. That's unfortunate. But just to get up that attack percentage to high until I actually get like a replacement for it. Do I have anything to get rid of? Because I can get rid of that. Use some of my this. And I can just get rid of a Marshaz. I've been getting a lot more of the... Not this one. Yeah, actually I'm gonna get rid of that one and that one. Let's see, crit damage? No. That's just bad luck. But I just want that extra attack percentage. 1847 attack. I could switch my weapon to more ER. Crit hits have 60% to drain this, which will regenerate 6 energy. I think it's already kind of counts already with the sacrificial sword. I would need to get enhanced Kishing's as a weapon though. Do I have enough creds to even get there? I need to get that to 90, so I can feel like a sense of completion, you know? Complete Keqing's weapon. Or the current weapon that I use on her. I can get to a little bit of physical damage bonus. Let's get her to 85. Someone
In
touch.
adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
That way she can get her physical attack bonus up a little bit. But not really part of her attack percentage, but this is the best weapon that she has that I have on currently. Because I can bring out the Elemental Mastery or go for the Harbinger of Dawn just for the above 90% increase the crit rate. Because that way, oh wait, actually, can that work? Crit damage to 173, 68.4 with super high crit. That's actually, for now, this is cooking, to be honest with you. I just wasted resources. Let me see something, guys. Chat, give me a moment.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Ching build. And then let's do this. What's her best weapon? Well, anything 3-star? Like Dark Iron Sword, Skyrider Sword. The Amanoma Kaguichi. I don't have that. Wolfang. Finale of Deep. The Flute. Yeah, don't have anything good except for the Prototype Rancor. Just for the physical damage bonus. That's pretty much it.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
I'll bring back her normal weapon. Because of the on-hit attack defenses is shreds. But yeah, Tito, that was all for the... That's all my resin for today. Sorry it took me a while to like realize what I'm doing. I'm just gonna give you a thank you because I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you, Tito. Good shout out for him for helping me out. But yeah, perfect. This is a good end for the stream for tonight. Let's stare at Keqing for a sec. And yeah, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what we got. Hey, let's do a little sneaky raid. Let's go raid out and let's see who's on. Let me see. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's go raid out to Shriek for Me
In
VT.
adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the
It's
opportunity
from Blue
while it's
Sky, I
there.
believe. But yeah, let's go raid out to Shriek. Because there she's doing the Pentaconi quest. Oh yeah, we're gonna raid out to her during the Pentaconi quest. But yeah, I would like to thank everyone for watching the stream, and let's go start the raid. Hope everyone has a good night, and hope to see you all the next time. Have a good night.